everyone! Today I am going to be doing my October favorites for you guys. I know that I haven't done a favorites video in such a long time. I am like the worst at being consistent with favorites videos, but I really quite love to do them. So I'm going to be doing one for you guys today. Anyway, I know that it's been a while since the last, but I like doing them anyway, so I'm gonna do one for you now. And I feel like I've got a pretty good amount of solid favorites to show you guys. I'm really excited. Side note, sorry for the patchy nails if that bothers any of you guys. They've been chipping off and I just haven't removed the polish yet, so you're just gonna have to deal with it, sorry. Alright, for my first favorite is this. It is the Say Bella lip liner in the shade Plum Crazy. I really just love this. I wear it a ton during this time of year because it's a nice purpley berry shade and I feel like that just fits for winter and autumn and etc. And I really love this lip liner because it works great if you just want to wear it by itself and it makes a nice like matte color on your lips and it's just a really pretty color. Most of all though, I use it with my next favorite, which is this. And this is my Plum Berry lipstick by Say Bella. And I feel that this lipstick just complements the lip liner so perfectly, and they're both plum colors. So I'm actually wearing it right now. This is the lip liner and lipstick, if you guys are wondering. So I love those two. Those are my first two favorites, and I've just been wearing them like solidly through the month of October because like I said, I just feel like they're really pretty colors for this time of year. Next is the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Facial Cleanser, and it's oil free. It's got bursting beads, it wakes you up, it rinses clean, and it's got vitamin C and ginseng in it, and it's by Johnson & Johnson. I just really love it though. It's a nice citrusy smell. It took me a minute to figure out if I really liked it enough to put it in as a favorites, because I really love it. But I wasn't sure because it's not what I'm used to. I switched it up because previously I was using like a more minty kind of face wash and that just felt really refreshing. But I think the thing that finally sold it, and this is going to seem absolutely ludicrous, probably to you guys, but is the fact that it has a pump. I just really appreciate that because it just sits by the sink or like on the shower and I just squirt it into my hand and I'm good to go instead of having to get it out and open it. And not that that's like a big hassle, but the pump is just so convenient and easy to use and I really love that. And plus it really does smell really great and it cleans my face really well, which I can't ask for much more in a face wash than that. So this was decidedly gonna go into my favorites. Next, okay, you know how I love a good body scrub or like exfoliator, and I try like a bajillion out all of the time. I get a bunch from like Bath & Body Works, I get some from Walmart. I just like to try a whole bunch of different like sand scrubs, like salt and sand scrubs and sugar scrubs and just body scrubs. One brand I keep coming back to is this Tree Hut brand. However, this is the Shea Sugar Scrub in the scent Moroccan Rose. I am in love with this. It's one of my favorites that I've tried so far, and I'm pretty sure I've said that about like all of them, but I really mean it about this one. It has the loveliest scent and it's really fine, so a little bit goes a long way, and I love that about that. One that I can make last instead of using up within like a week or two, and then having to go buy a whole new other one is expensive. So this one has, like, I've been using this every single time I shower for the whole month, like a month and a half, and that's all that's gone from it. And I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. Like, it's just amazing. Anyway, if you're wondering, you can actually get this brand from Walmart. So if you got a Walmart near you, pick it up, give it a try, because it's amazing. Next is this. This is like a pomade, or I guess it's a power putty. Sorry, Belle just like banged against the door. I've got the door closed and she like banged against it, and it took me for a minute. But I've got short hair, I've got pixie cut, and the easiest thing, the thing I love about this is I can just slick it back. I can do more than slick it back, but I prefer to slick it back because it's just really easy. And so to do that, even with short hair, I need some sort of styling gel, and this is the Garnier Fructis Style Messmaker Power Putty. It's an out-of-bed, messy look, and it's strong hold, but I just really love this stuff. It holds really well, as you can see. I do put a bit of hairspray over top when I'm done with this, just in case, depending on what I'm doing that day. If I'm going out and about and I'm doing a bunch of like moving around and labor intensive stuff, I put the hairspray on top, but really you don't even need it if you're just gonna style it and not do too much crazy things all day. It's just really great, and it lasts a long time. You don't need a whole ton. Like, I've been using this since I first got my hair cut, and that's all that's gone from it. So, it's pretty good. Plus, the smell is incredible. I tried using some of Kyle's stuff, and it's great, but I just prefer this. Plus, this has got a less, like, manly, for lack of a better word, scent, and I don't know, I just like this stuff. It's not too fruity or floral and sweet, which I don't like, but I don't know how to describe it. It's just clean. It's got like a very clean, fresh scent, which I very much appreciate about this. Next on my favorites list is kind of different, but I felt powerfully enough about it to put it in here. It is this. They're toothpastes. So if anybody knows me, I'm obsessed with getting like white teeth. And so recently we went on the hunt for some good toothpastes and whitening things, because I've tried whitening like strips and things in the past and I just never really liked them. So we looked for some like whitening toothpastes and things, and we found this and we thought, hey, but let's give it a try. And it's the Crest 3D White Fluoride toothpaste for anti-cavity and anti-gingivitis in Brilliance. And it's a two-step treatment. So first, you brush for a minute with this, and then you spit that out and don't rinse, and then you put this on and you brush for another minute, and you spit that out and rinse, and it's supposedly supposed to make your teeth whiter, and I feel like it's been really working. I've been really loving this, like a lot. And I've loved it so much I felt the need to put it in this video. But it came in this little box and it was a two-step treatment, so you don't have to buy them separately, they came together. But yeah, you just, step one, then step two, just brush your teeth like normal, morning and night, you know, and it does it for you. So this is the deep cleaning toothpaste is step one, and step two is the whitening gel. So it's really cool, but it seems to be working really well, better than other whitening products that I've tried, and so I just really appreciate that about these, and I loved it enough to put it in a favorite, so. Alright, next on my favorites is actually on my wrist, which is this. I don't know if you guys can actually see it. Come on thing, focus. Maybe? There. It's just a small gold bracelet and it says Brandi on it. but it's like ridiculously hard to find anything with my name on it, and if it does have my name on it, it's more often than not spelled with a Y rather than an I. Or it's spelled really funky and has like an IE or something. It's just like impossible to find my name on anything. And we went to Hallmark the other day, and I don't even remember what we were looking for. Oh, I do. It was my next favorite item that we were looking for. But we didn't find it there. Instead, I found this little bracelet, and it was so small and delicate and pretty, and it actually had my name on it, and it was like $6, so I had to get it, and it's my new favorite piece of jewelry. I wear it all the time, and it goes with anything because it's small and very dainty and just pretty, and goes with like anything because it's not big and gaudy, and yeah, and I just like it. Alright, my last favorite for you guys is this. These are a pair of slippers, if you guys can't tell. I got these from Walmart. So Hallmark was what I was telling you about earlier that we went to. We were looking to see if they had any slippers. They didn't, and I found my bracelet. But this we found at Walmart. They're tall, which I appreciate. The insides are fuzzy, which I appreciate, and they've got soles, which I appreciate, so I can wear them like out and about if I really want to, which I do. I haven't had a proper pair of slippers in years, and my feet freeze like crazy, so I need slippers really, really bad. And we found these, and I like slippers that are tall so they cover my ankles and keep like my whole foot warm rather than just like the kind that barely encase your foot at all. Those just don't do it for me, you know? But I found these, and I just absolutely loved them. And we found them, they were pretty good. We shopped around a bit, and I ended up just going straight back for them anyway. So, yes, but they've been great so far. They do a bang-up job at keeping my feet nice and warm. Alright everyone, that is all the favorites that I have for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a massive thumbs up. Comment down below some of your favorite things that you've been using throughout the month and what they are. I'd really like to know. I like to try out new things a lot. Yes, and subscribe to my channel if you're not. And I shall see you guys later. Bye!